Richie. I wish you were alive, so we could be best friends. Alright guys, so what did you think of that terrible intro that I had to construct all by myself? Yeah, that's gonna take a while to edit, I can tell because I'm terrible at editing. Alright, so Ted 2 is the sequel to Ted, obviously. Ted 2, and this time around, Ted is married to Tammy Lynn. That's her name, right? Yes, okay, I remember things. And, well, now he's apparently property of the government, because he's a toy, apparently. He's property. Yeah, he's not a person. So, he's fighting for his civil rights. And that's pretty much what this movie's about. So Ted 2 is, really freaking hilarious. It's not a great movie by any means. Has a lot of problems, but it's really freaking funny. And the cameos in this movie, I mean, it's amazing. Well, the movie isn't, but cameos, yeah. There's one in the grocery store that's so funny. But, so I guess we'll start out with the good stuff. Mark Wahlberg and Seth MacFarlane once again have electric chemistry. It's great. They bounce off each other really well, or play off of each other really well. And their ad-libbing and all that is great. It's really well done. And Amanda Seyfried was a great addition to the cast. I actually like her more than I liked Mila Kunis. Okay, in the first one. And also, speaking of that, I liked how they wrote her out. That was nice. They didn't have it, they didn't just, like, not mention her or anything. So, that was cool. And, yeah, as I said, this movie is so funny. It's really freaking funny. I mean, my abdominal muscles still freaking hurt. Don't even know what. Never mind. What was I? Never mind. But yeah, it's really freaking funny. And if you can see the bear, this is Richie. Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't just like get up behind him and go. That would look terrible. So I just had an epic zoom in. Sorry, we're getting off track. But yeah, Ted 2, yeah, the motion capture work, I guess I should say, for Ted is great as always. He looks like he's alive. It's perfect the way they do it. I keep forgetting it's Seth MacFarlane. Though it's the Peter Griffin voice. I don't know. But, yeah, as I said, this movie's really funny, and that's about all it really has going for it. I mean, as I said, it's a real friggin' hilarious movie. I mean, barely any jokes fall flat, and when they do, it's very rare. Even the spoofing that everyone's been complaining about, I liked. So for problems, as I said, it has a lot. Giovanni Ribisi, I can't pronounce his name. You know who I'm talking about. Giovanni, I don't even know his name. Ribisi. Yeah, that guy from the first movie that has the plot point where he's trying to steal Ted in the first movie. Yeah, that guy. He's annoying. He was in the first movie too, so that makes sense. And the third act is definitely very weak, and drama pretty much falls flat, and it's quite predictable. So, yeah, the last act is kind of where the first one went wrong too, so can't blame it. But that guy Giovanni Ribisi, whatever his name is, I don't mind him as an actor. He's okay as an actor, but he's just not good in these movies. Like, I didn't mind him in A Million Ways to Die in the West. Like, I actually liked A Million Ways to Die in the West. Screw you. Don't judge me. That was a decent movie. I mean, it wasn't that great. It was fine, but I mean, it wasn't like great. But getting on track again. But yeah, as I said, for problems, that third act. That was yeah, it was something there. And what was I say? As I said, oh yeah, some of the jokes do fall flat. It's very rare, but it happens. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about Ted. I mean, Ted 2 is a really solid comedy sequel. It's nothing like amazing, but I recommend seeing it. So that's really all I have to say about Ted 2. So I'll give Ted 2 a B. It's definitely solid. Mark Wahlberg and Seth MacFarlane work great together as always. So yeah, and I wouldn't mind seeing a Ted 3, though. Why would you need that? We didn't even need Ted 2. I mean, I would have followed just Ted. That would have been perfect for me, so. But, yeah. So, that's my review of Ted 2. My review of Minions should be up shortly after this one. I saw Minions early, so. My review of Minions I'm about to film, so if you still see Richie in the thing, you probably don't, but if you see Richie in the camera, don't worry about that. But yeah, so that's my review of Ted 2. So Wednesday should be Terminator Genesis, and I don't know from there, but yeah, so peace.